MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Anibal Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's just 2 for 9. First offering on its way. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So in now for Chicago, Billy Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Nope. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Kerry Wood is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Turner on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Now the 1-0.
Too high.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing doing for Washington. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Guerrero. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Strike called. 2-1. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Wilson Contreras would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for Washington, Andre Dawson is set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andre Dawson.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Dawson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Set to get his day started, Juan Soto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. He's running. A pitch out. The throw Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And that's over. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Kerry Wood.
So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One and 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 1-1. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line hard, but foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. 2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off. The set. And the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored, and he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Wood looks back. Now comes home.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. The 3-2 one more time. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping up now, Gary Carter, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Carter is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And it's fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way is pitch number 75. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop. Ray.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in the bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. From the stretch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Kerry Wood. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball, two strikes to count.
Popped him up. Bryant has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Andre Dawson. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take
Count
there.
1-0.
Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Juan Soto will be next. Runners on first with one down. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number
So a runner
22.
at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Billy Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Wander Suero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Wander Suero.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
At the plate, Ernie Banks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And that's in there, 2-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rizzo is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just
high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
Daniel Hudson, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson. The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 now from Hudson. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Turner is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. No hits to this point. from the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Through 5.5. It's now 5-3 Chicago. John Lester enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Chicago Cubs, number 35, John Lester.
Leading off the inning, Gary Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Cabrera.
Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
At the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch of the at-bat. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lester sets 1-0 on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One and one, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Trevor McGill takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Nationals 3. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Javier Baez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play. In now, Ryan Sandberg.
as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Settling in now, Billy Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that time.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the right fielder, Dave Kingman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2.
You got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Second and third, 2 away. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
All even now, 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andre Dawson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kingman is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Juan Soto will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 44.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Anthony Rizzo will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
The pitch.
1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Again, another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ryan Zimmerman, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up. Kingman coming in on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
A ball and no strikes. Last time through was a base hit. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, Are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly on the line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bruce Sutter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Caratini is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. A 1-1. Chopped at the plate. To Sandberg at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's fouled away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count now. Rizzo trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Don't want to forget about it. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 5-4. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down and away, ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Two and one the count to Sandberg. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Cabrera's there. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Cubs. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Striding in to start the ninth, Vladimir Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now pitch on the way. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Last strike now for the Nats. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kerry Wood earns the win, his 2nd. Lee Smith closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.